question here: what have you learned from Kane? I'll say Kane. They've asked about me as well. But helped.
I can actually tell both. I learned a lot because of seriously, the 2016 season was my first year with Sunrisers Hyderabad, and then all I was looking up to was what you guys do to be at your best, especially in a tournament like IPL where you need to be at your best almost for a complete 2 months. So you don't have enough break. You preparing before the start of the season when we had that camp. You were using a center wicket. You used to hit the ball, run you need to play literally. You used to practice like a match. So that was a learning for me. And then from Kane, towards the end of that season, where we almost after the qualifying and all, we used to practice separately. He wasn't playing at that time. So towards the end of the season, he started working for his test cricket.
Yeah.
So that was something different. I've not seen someone else do that. He knows that the test series coming up immediately after the IPL. So towards then he started working for his test matches. He went, he got runs, and
that's the thing that I found beneficial from being from overseas is coming to India. Even if you're playing or you're not playing, practicing in the nets over there can benefit you tenfold with playing against spin. The wickets are worn and tired by the end of the IPL. As you said, I always try and practice at the centre because I like to practice my running between wickets. Even during test matches, I do the same thing. I go out and I try and practice in a centre wicket, not on the actual main the quick single, pinching twos. You need to practice these things, and you can do that in the nets as well. You have to have an intent about your net and a purpose. And if you can have that, you train better.
Yeah, and what the interesting thing that I realized at that point was all at your best. So sometimes when you run hard, you might it's a practice. So that was a good learning for me.
And there's always been questions around how are you so fit when you come back and when you're running between wickets. I always say you run 10 metres past and then you get that little breather when you walk back, because those little moments there you need to regain your breath, because if you run two or three twos in a row, it's tiring. It's very difficult.
Yeah, 100%.
And tell the fans out there about the 50th over you bowled in Nagpur against.
That was very special.
In the final.
Yeah. To bowl the 50th over. I know either me or either me or Kedar should have bowled that. So I know I was having a feel that I'm going to bowl the last over, and then Bumrah actually came and told me before I started that over. He told me it's reversing a bit, try and hit the hard lens. So then I thought, okay, he made things really simple at that time, because he's actually one of the best bowlers at it. And when he comes and tells me that just hit the hard lens. When someone like him comes and tells you just hit the hard lens, it's not easy to score. I just tried to execute that and was happy that I was able to pull things back.
It was outstanding, and I watched the highlight the other day about it. It was actually tremendous. But getting the insight from a world-class bowler like Jasprit, like that, just must give you some confidence in yourself, and that you take knowledge away. Talk us through about the first wicket at the World Cup in Pakistan.
So it was something unexpected. It was the 5th or 6th over of the game. Bhuvi got injured, and then and then suddenly something happened and they said, okay, just last 2 balls of the over, you come and bowl. And then the first ball I got wicket, and then the thing was why it turned out to be so big because of the India-Pakistan game. And crowd was like unbelievable.
It was crazy. I could even when you're watching on TV, the noise is crazy, and yeah. It's hard to describe people back here in Australia what it's like in the IPL when we're playing IPL. If you play Hyderabad, like it's crazy good.
Yeah.
It's like literally, it's like you have headphones on. It's constant noise. You can't hear anyone talk when you're out there. It's mental, but it's absolutely awesome. That's what I love about the IPL. Now, not many players, mate, especially overseas players, get to make their debut at the MCG. Did you feel any pressure or any nerves?
A lot.
It's like
a lot.
The Coliseum of Australia.
A lot. Like I never thought I would get drained out after the first 2-3 overs. I was literally gasping. Like I didn't know. Like the moment I entered the ground, it was unbelievable. And then I think I bowled 6 overs in the game and 4 overs in the first spell. So when I bowled that 4 overs, after the second over, I was like feeling like as if I bowled like 8-9 overs. I was getting such feel. I think it is because of the nerves. And to see that stadium was massive. I've seen that on TV, but then to make my debut there was something special.
Yeah, it's definitely a place to visit if series, and hopefully we have a World Cup. But obviously we've got to do our bit to flatten this curve of this coronavirus. But I don't think many people would. And I asked this to Boo the other day. Not many people know that you used to bowl spin. Now, coming from India and being in a subcontinent, why would you want to bowl pace?
Because I was not able to get into my domestic team here. I used to get I was getting 1,000 runs in the league here. I was the highest run getter, but still I was not able to get into the domestic side. So I thought I should do something different to get into the side. So then I started bowling medium pace, and then things just turned from there.
All right, man. Enough of that. Enough of the serious talk. Let's get on to some other questions. What's your favourite South Indian dish, and what dish would you like me to try next time we're there?